Hello, everybody. It's Narrative Tarot. Let's move it over a little bit. Hi, this is Narrative Tarot. I'm doing your Valentine's Day pick a card. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Commenting and liking helps to populate the video, lets people know that it's something worth watching and that it's popular with other people and it may resonate with you as well. Subscribing just keeps you in the loop. I do videos every month regarding planet readings. I do a redemption reading. I do pick a cards, things like that, and full new moon readings, and just as I see fit as well. So if you're interested in any of that, definitely subscribe. We're going to do a pick a card reading or pick a deck reading. We have three piles. We have Go to Universal, which is 1, Cosmic Tarot, which is 2, Tattoo Tarot, which is 3. So definitely pick one of the piles. It's going to be related to Valentine's Day. I'm thinking kind of more just 3 cards, so definitely pick a pile that you feel. And now we'll get started. So this is group 1. This is the Golden Universal Tarot. And so we're going to do a past, present, and future. So the past, before Valentine's Day, present, which will be the Valentine's Day, and then the future after that. So what can we get for pile 1? This is the pile, present, and future. So your past, we have the Empress. Your present, we have the High Priestess in reverse. And the future, we have 4 of Wands in reverse. So, you could be pregnant. And what I'm going to say is, this may ruin Valentine's Day. Not the pregnancy itself, but I think your perception of the pregnancy, your perception of the relationship, you may have encountered some sort of change in your partner. They may go off a lot, maybe for work or something like that. And I do think that that's kind of messing up your perception of how this relationship is going with the Empress. Let's see. The Empress. So we have the Knight of Swords. I do think that this person, like I said, is going off a lot. We have the Emperor and the Hierophant. It is a committed relationship, but I do think there just might be something that has happened to where they've either pulled their attention away and they're moving forward to take care of that, and that causes a little bit of worry with this High Priestess. What's the High Priestess? The Hermit. So it could be something where you think, oh, is there something wrong with me? Do they not want to be with me? They've been spending a lot of time outside of the house doing things. Why are they always getting calls? I feel like this is the pile of worry, the pile of I can't do something. And for you, it may be triggering a little bit of this happens. This is a chronic cycle. So the Magician here with the 4 of Wands reversed. We have the Ace of Wands at the bottom. I would say don't be too quick to with this Knight of Swords, also fuss them out, break the commitment, break the relationship. I don't know what they're doing. Let's see, Knight. The Fool. They just may be very happy. They may be very happy to be working. It could be someone who feels the strain of commitment as far as finances, and definitely is really happy to be working and being out. I think if you were to talk to this person, you would realize that if they haven't had a stable financial position for a while, that they're actually happy to go out there and do that, even if it means leaving you at home a lot. And they know that you are like pregnant, or there's some responsibility at home, but I think that they're very interested and going out and doing a job. It seems like it's something that they like. It's something that gives them stability of mind, stability of ego, stability of just everything. And they want you to, be okay. And so you would have to examine your own kind of inner demons and inner worlds, inner worries regarding that. You could also have it where this is just the breakdown of a relationship. Valentine's Day could be spent together, but it may be that you are not on the same page anymore, and that upon further examination, this is your last Valentine's Day together. So for some people, it could be that this is a really bountiful relationship and there's just a hiccup where you feel like someone's pulling away and they're actually going to secure their own finances and things like that. You may have a child together, you may be having a child together, but they're moving in that direction to secure it and make it stable. And for other people, it may just be that it's the last Valentine's Day that you'll have together, because there's something about wanting something new and fresh and different. It may be a stale relationship and you're trying to keep it alive by celebrating Valentine's Day, but upon further reflection, you may just not be suitable anymore. And so that's something that's going to come together after Valentine's Day. So if it doesn't come together, as in it's not what you want, as in the relationship is not what you want anymore, then you'll definitely note that, and it'll be made to go forward. So that's pile 1. Pile 2 is the Cosmic Tarot. So what do we have for pile number 2? Ooh, I want one. Just one. So we have the Seven of Pentacles in the past. Present is the Star. The future is the Six of Wands. So this might be a little kind of steamy. I feel like this is more of, if you guys have had time apart, you may have changed. So we have the Seven of Swords. I get a little less I get more role playing than deception. I think this is a night where you guys may act like you're different people. You're craving a different experience. You have the Nine of Cups. You are craving intimacy, but I think there's a little bit of, like, not personality disorder. It's not that. A little bit of dissociation from your old life and the way that you guys used to do something. So the Devil, there's just a little bit of, with the Ace of Pentacles underneath that, there's a little bit of stagnancy. I don't even know if you can see this. A little bit of stagnancy, and you guys are wanting to break that up a little bit. I don't feel like the Devil is completely toxic. Now, for some of you, it is a double life. Someone's leading a double life. So someone could be at home by themselves and the person is just like, oh, I can't get away, but they're really with someone else. I don't feel that too much for this pile. I just think that it's stagnant, a little bit stagnant, and Valentine's Day is a day where you guys decide to break that up a little bit by role playing. And I think that opens you guys up to different perspectives of how you're acting, how your personalities are shifting as people, because there's certain roles that you guys are going to portray while you're doing this role play that I think step outside of your character and kind of show you a little bit of, you have what it takes to be that in real life. So it's like you start off role playing, and then I think your relationship takes the turn where you become those people, and that's the new cycle that you're in. You're in the new role playing cycle, and then there's going to be another one after that once it gets a little bit stale again. But I think this one is going to be, there's possibilities. So if you wanted to change your hair, if you wanted to change how you talk, if you wanted to change the things that you do, you can go for it with this particular Valentine's Day. It'll just be afterwards, you might incorporate that into your, ooh, Eight of Swords came up, everyday life. God, one card. And then Two of Cups. So you may be just a little bit worried with that Eight of Swords that was popping up about what now. I just feel like it's a what now after you've gone through that transit with that person. Once you've gone through that experience being who that person is, it's almost like I feel like you get a little drunk on the sensation of being new, doing something new, being with someone new, and that they've shifted and changed. But there's something about that sticks after Valentine's Day. There's some fulfillment that you've gotten and you stay in that character, and it's the next cycle. So Valentine's Day for you guys is more of you're becoming someone new, your partner's becoming someone new, but I think it's more you, and you're going to stick with that until there's another shift. And it just so happens that it's regarding not necessarily sensuality, sexuality, but I think the embodiment of all that you've learned thus far, and it just happens to come out in this particular arena, which is the bedroom. So next is Tattoo Tarot, and this is the last section. Okay, I guess we're going to you guys. Past, you have Ace of Coins. Present, you have, what is this? Knight of Wands, Knave of Wands. And then future, you have Ace of Cups. So you might be in between two people, but I kind of feel like you are seeing two sides of someone. They're not negative sides. It's just you're seeing two sides of someone, or you're trying to figure out if this person has two sides. You may be unsure if you can trust this person. You may have gone out of a relationship. You have the Eight of Cups under that, and then the Four of Cups beneath that. With this Ace of Coins, you have Knave of Cups and Strength. This person could have given you gifts. They could have buttered you up. I kind of feel like it's like you've gotten older. I don't know if you... I'm not saying like the gifts or hate you, not that you hate the gifts, but I kind of feel like the gift that you're given doesn't fit who you are anymore. I think it fits who you used to be when you were younger with this person. I don't know if it fits you now. I don't know what's happened in your past with this person, but it seems like you're a little more critical of the gifts that they give. I don't know if they've cheated. I don't know if they've lied. I don't know if they've done something where it really has messed with your trust. But I feel like there's a lot of gifts with the King of Coins, or just money being thrown around. And I don't know if you like that. I don't know if you like being bought, so to speak. So we have the Hangman, putting it over the present. I do think you're really deciding whether or not to accept these gifts, because I think there's stipulations with them. If you accept them, there's stipulations with them. And if you're choosing from two people, whichever one you fully, I think, accept, fully embrace, use, carry into the future with you, right? there are some stipulations that you then have to follow by accepting those gifts. There's something like that that's going. And it's something that once you step into, you have to really embody and step into. You can't half-ass, like, I don't know, maybe. Like, if you accept someone's gift, I'm not saying that you're committed to them, but you, in a way, it feels like you're accepting the journey that comes with having accepted that gift. Not that you accepted the proposal or something like that. It's just, it's something about accepting gifts. Accepting the gift means that you accepted this path. And if you don't accept it, I feel like that's a rejection of it. What's this Ace of Cups about? The Magician. So I kind of do feel like whichever one that you choose to be with, if it's two people, you're investing some sort of energy, some sort of heart energy into it. Something that you're saying you're going to go full-heartedly into. It's almost like a contract's being signed. A spiritual contract. It doesn't mean that like you have to marry someone, but you gotta move forward with it. You gotta move forward with whatever consequences come with this. It's not a dangerous thing to me. It's not, but it's changing your fortune. Literally. Whichever one you accept, it's changing it. You're moving away into another journey. But you have to see it through, and you have to fully, wholeheartedly accept it. Because if not that there's bad consequences, but I think things will be retracted from you. So don't accept anything that isn't what you really want for Valentine's Day. So if it's not the person you really want, just back down and say this is not what I want, because you're setting yourself up for some sort of event that you're going to have to deal with. You're going to have to deal with it. I feel like it's going to be fated. You're going to meet it. You're going to be walking towards it the moment you do it. And you're going to do it regardless of what you choose. It's just, if you don't wholeheartedly pick it, what you're meeting isn't something that you're particularly interested in dealing with later on down the line. And with this present, it would behoove you to not just try to chuck it into the back of your memory or forget about it. It's to actively understand what you're walking towards. And you're walking towards some sort of fated event where you have to deal with it. Whatever it is. Underneath that is justice. So that's what's going to happen for Valentine's for you. It may or may not. Things are fluid. Free will is definitely in play. But I would say for this pile especially, don't accept something that you're half on, you're not really interested in, you are unsure of, because it definitely yields a certain result that you're going to have to deal with. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Valentine's Day pick a card reading. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.